Minor work on my semi truck. What I'll be doing is changing out the reservoir for the antifreeze. So there's antifreeze right there. I saw a small leak, but so let me change it out one time. What I'm gonna do is, the reason I'm doing this is because taking your truck to a mechanic, it costs a lot of money. So especially when you own your own truck. So it's better to do it yourself and save a couple $100s. So, and I saw a guy on YouTube doing this, so I said, hey, it can't be that hard, right? So, but what I'm gonna do is, before there's a little bit of antifreeze in there, it's not too full, it's pretty low. So there's the drain plug right there. I don't know if you can see it. And I brought a small bucket so that I'm not contaminating the area. You don't want to do that at all. You want to make sure you do everything clean and keep it professional, even though I'm not a licensed mechanic. So there's a few bolts here I want to loosen up. Here and here, those lines over there, a few on top here as well. So this will be changing out, because usually it will leak out from this area. It's not leaking. Alright, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to show you a picture of the brand new one I got. So this is a brand new one I have. It cost me about I think $400, but I'll put the price in the description. So it's pretty much the same setup as the old one. So yeah, the one I have is leaking right around this area, and you get like a set here that's leak out too sometimes. So you can see with this brand new one. So this is what I'm dealing with today. This bolt, these two bolts, is like the hardest thing ever to get out. So I guess it keeps spinning, but it doesn't want to come loose. So whoever thought this was a great idea to do this type of setup, we need to be circumcised twice. So this is ridiculous. So what I'm gonna do, I'm cut this out. So that's in the video. Cut these out. I'm gonna try to use a crowbar. This piece right here. This right, get it out first. If not, I'll use the side hammer to get these bolts out. So let's see how that goes. So I'll try to get a gold belt, hacksaw. So I'll cut these. Was loose, so I use a 8mm. You can see there. To tighten this here. Make sure it's pretty tight. So you can see I get this puller set, the 2-prong side hammer and puller set from Harbor Freight, and then I got my vice grip. This is a size 10 vice grip. Alright, so what you could try also to get this plastic piece off, get a flathead screwdriver, you need a hammer, and get underneath the washer. Bang underneath the washer, and then pull out like that. And do it a few times, and it should come out somehow. Nice. Bam. So you can see comes out. So now you got more room to work with. You see that? Got more room to work with. So you can see with the vice grip, I got one on the washer and the other on the bolt itself. Let's see that will work this time. Note to self. Wiggle some WD-40 in there, and then if you keep wiggling it, you see it comes out. So you wiggle it a couple of times like that, back and forth, add some pressure to it, and it will come out like that. Okay, so spray some WD-40 in the hole and wiggle it a few times back and forth, wiggle it back and forth, and use the side hammer, of course, you know, to help it out, but you keep wiggling it, it loosen it up in there. Alright, so be careful. So you see how one comes out. Let's attack this one the same way, and I'm gonna use a screwdriver, the same aspect. But once I get this plastic off, I'm going to put the screwdriver in there, pry out this plastic, put some WD-40 inside, and put a vice grip on like how I have it on here, and wiggle it back and forth, and use the side hammer to bang out, wiggle it back and forth, and keep doing that. And it should make it a lot more easier than just trying to use the side hammer without wiggling. Bam, baby, bam. See that? So you keep wiggling it. This is hard plastic. You keep wiggling it. Be careful, but it should come out easier that way than doing the side hammer up and down, back and forth. You can damage your wrist. So you keep wiggling it back and forth like that. To me, that's easier. Hold the butt cheeks back, man. Alright. Now I'm replacing all the hoses because it doesn't make any sense. You're changing out this or the radiator, either one, and you got these hoses. You see how it swells right here? You look at that on mackerel well. So it makes sense. So when you change out anything with got to do with the radiator or the reservoir, this vehicle almost have 1 million miles. Change out all the hoses, every single one, because you don't want to go through this issue that all this is brand new but your hoses are ancient. So you're going to go through the hard time to do this to replace these. Make sure you replace all the hoses. Things like 1, 2, 3. See one on the 3, 4. And I think I got another one down there, but I'll show you all the hoses while we switch them out. But some of these hoses, they've been there so long that you got to pry it off like that with a screwdriver, because you pull on it, it's not coming off. And for these holes, I got some JB Weld. A couple of guys on YouTube talking about use JB Weld, so I got some JB Weld for metal and plastic, JB Weld. going to tell you specifically what it's for. So I'm going to show you. So do that a couple of taps. And pull this out, do some of this. But first, but not least, let's drain the coolant.